So the dilemma that we have is the collective against the individual. And what we have to understand, for instance, I would tell you that in this country, the Constitution was designed to protect inalienable rights for the individual.
Yes.
Which means once they set up this party system in this country, they had already violated their own constitution, because a party represents a group, and nothing in the Constitution is designed to protect a group, because a group doesn't have rights. A group can't have rights. So having these political parties already violate the Constitution, because the Constitution does not protect political parties, because groups do not have rights.
Yeah, you strike a chord there with me, because I'm seeing how different this is seen. The difference that there is from, let's say, the US or a part of people in the US, and how, and the mindset here, the European mindset is, you really see, I mean, they did a pretty good job here of equating individualism with selfishness and egoism, and the mindset here is it's mostly collectivist. Even in, let's say, people who are opposing, for example, what's going on right now, or are critical of the government, but I'm seeing, from what I'm seeing, it's clear that the mindset remains mainly collectivist, and that's what that's also why I'm kind of trying to do what I'm doing, to get these ideas, to try to get these ideas about what you were talking about just now, about the individual, about the individual rights, the importance of individual rights, because, as you said, the group or the collective, in the end, what is it? It's many individuals, and if the rights of and if you start establishing a sort of a difference, these are individual rights and these are collective rights. I think we are already going towards disaster, to be honest.
Absolutely, because there is no such thing as collective rights. There are only individual rights.
Yeah, and that's not selfish. That's not egoistical. That's garbage. That's propaganda. That's how you've been taught by your authoritarian statist socialist professor. But it's not true. It's not the way it is. So
yeah, Antonio Gramsci's Long March Through the Cultural Institutions.
Exactly. Very successful. It has been very successful.
Absolutely, it has, in the Fabian Society. Let me give you a Nietzsche quote regarding all this. Nietzsche said, "The state is the coldest of all cold monsters. Coldly it tells lies. From its lips it whispers, I, the state, am the people." That's the lie. You have the illusion of control. You do not have control. You do not even have influence in affairs of the state. You have a polarization, political manipulation dialectic that is moving us rapidly towards totalitarianism on either side, because it's a spiritual lesson. Man, since no men are angels, none are fit to rule. Man's law is arbitrary. Man's law is ambiguous. Man's law is biased. Therefore, it cannot be just. It cannot be fair.